Thank God for Project Veritas. Thank God for the people who work at Google that still got a shred of humanity and most of us still got their souls. Thank you, Project Veritas, for helping us prove that we are not conspiracy theorists that these liberals keep calling us when we mention that there is big time censorship from big tech against us conservatives. As we all know, Project Veritas released a damaging expose of YouTube. Google, they own YouTube. What's the difference? Talk about how they got algorithms in place because they don't want another Trump situation. They can't even call it a Trump presidency. This is the reason why I started making videos. Because I got tired of thinking, wondering what can I do to help fight this censorship. That's why when I make my videos, I say what I want to say, and I want to give YouTube's algorithms a headache. I was going to start making videos when BuzzFeed was targeting a 14-year-old girl because she had conservative ideas, because she had conservative think tank. She was making fun of liberals and liberal ideals. Sure, yes, I know, I understand. A 14-year-old girl cussing. Considering that other 14-year-olds are being transgendered, they're coming out gay, purple hair, green hair, blue hair, I don't know what kind of hair. I will take a 14-year-old foul mouth who got her head on right any day of the week. My final straw, realistically, for me was Carlos Maza and how he went after Steven Crowder with the backing of Vox, who is owned by NBC. Shocker. And he damn near got Steven Crowder deplatformed, but he successfully got Steven Crowder demonetized. And that's when I decided to make my first video about that situation. Just like how BuzzFeed was trying to get self-demonetized, not demonetized, but deplatformed as well. I want to lay out a warning to you liberals out there. I know you're enjoying this. I know you're enjoying the fact that big tech got your back and that they're silencing and censoring and targeting us conservatives. I mentioned this in my third video. I'll mention it again. When are you going to stand up and fight this censorship? Because you know what? Once they succeed in silencing us conservatives, us right-wingers, and they take us out of the picture for good, you're next. Because you've been so compliant and so willing into censorship, they're going to come after you to censor you. And you're going to wonder, wait a minute, we're on the same side. And big tech's going to tell you, no, we're not. Big tech's going to tell you what to think, how to think, when to think, and what to do. And because you've been so compliant, and because you're not challenging big tech and challenging them, why are they censoring conservatives? Why are they violating the First Amendment right to free speech and freedom of the press? Because really, making these videos really is freedom of the press. Then you're going to wish that we conservatives were still around, making noise, giving them headaches. Because we, intentionally or not intentionally, are fighting for your First Amendment right to free speech and freedom of press as well. Look, agree to disagree. I want to point out again that I'm a walk-away Democrat. Even back then, as a Democrat, I was not about censoring the other side. Okay, sure, they can say what they want to say. I may not agree with it, and I may not like it, and I can make fun of them. But you know what, though? Never censored them. And now that I'm on the other side, now that I walked away from the Democratic plantation, I still believe that. But I'm wondering, where are the rest of you moderate Democrats at? Why aren't you taking up arms against censorship? Look, you don't have to agree with what we believe in. You don't have to agree with President Trump. Sure, you could keep on saying President Trump bad, Orange Man sucks. That's your right. Welcome to America. And that's the point I'm trying to make. We're all Americans. The Constitution covers us, all of us. The First Amendment right is not just exclusive to you, it's also to us. We share it. It's our responsibility to protect it. When are we going to get on the same page about censorship? When are we going to get on the same page to say censorship is wrong? Because once they silence us, they're going to silence you. Pay attention.